The fallout over the Justice Department's handling of Jeffrey Epstein's case has erupted into open conflict inside Washington. Sources say Attorney General Pam Bondi confronted FBI Deputy Director Dan Bongino in a tense meeting at the White House. Bondi accused Bongino of leaking stories to conservative media that blamed her for closing the Epstein investigation. Bongino, visibly furious, denied the charge, but the clash quickly turned heated in front of FBI Director Kash Patel and senior White House staff. Bongino has been under fire for fueling conspiracy theories about a supposed Epstein client list during his days as a podcast host. Many of his own supporters now feel betrayed after a joint DOJ-FBI memo concluded there was no incriminating list and no further disclosures would be made. The memo also confirmed Epstein's 2019 death was ruled a suicide, quashing speculation of a cover-up. Sources say Bongino was so angry after this week's confrontation that he's seriously considering resigning from the FBI. Far-right influencer Laura Loomer even claimed on social media that Bongino had taken time off to think about quitting. A person close to him admitted he was very upset and weighing his options. Meanwhile, Attorney General Bondi's allies insist that Bongino overhyped the investigation's potential, setting unrealistic expectations for revealing high-profile names tied to Epstein's trafficking network. Bondi herself has been scrambling to contain political fallout from supporters outraged over the memo's conclusions. Despite the public feud, DOJ and FBI officials stressed that Bongino, Bondi, and FBI Director Kash Patel all worked together on the investigation and jointly approved the decision to close it. Bondi's deputy, Todd Blanche, posted on social media saying there was no daylight between DOJ and FBI leadership on the decision or the contents of the memo. But this internal blame game highlights the deep rifts within Trump-era law enforcement circles. Bongino, a former Secret Service agent with no prior FBI experience, was brought in partly because of his popularity with the conservative base. Now that base feels let down. As for former President Trump, he signaled he wants the Epstein story to go away. When asked about it at a cabinet meeting, he snapped, "You still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?" making clear he wants his allies to move on. The DOJ says much of the Epstein case remains sealed by court order or contains child pornography and private details about victims. Epstein's longtime associate Ghislaine Maxwell is currently serving 20 years for conspiring to sexually abuse minors. In the end, despite years of conspiracy theories and promises of explosive revelations, there appears to be no secret list about to rock Washington. Instead, the Epstein case has now turned into a bitter fight among the very officials who once pledged to uncover the truth.